Hi! So maybe you found yourself wondering recently, I wonder, what's hot in the shop? I'm Kate, this is Colour Image Kate. Let's have a look at what's hot in the shop at the moment. Welcome back. So let's have a look at what's hot in the shop at the moment. Have a look at this beautiful blue dress. I love it's a sort of a dusky cobalt, if you can imagine that. So this is a David Lawrence dress, and I will show you. It comes to sort of below knee length, and it has this very flattering vertical line running down the dress, which is obviously very slimming. Now it's predominantly blue with this sort of silvery grey and blue pattern, and just a very fine line of orange, and there's also another line of orange at the bottom. So that is a size 14 and it's on at $76. That is a beautiful dress and quite structured, so you know, good for holding all the bits in. Next dress, still in the blue section. So this is a beautiful Saba dress. It's a size 10. It's also on at $76. Now it has this, I don't know if you can see, you probably can see my hand underneath there. So the outer layer is like a sheer lace, but you'd be pleased to hear it has a navy slip underneath, which feels like cotton or a cotton mix, so probably breathes quite well. It's quite a slinky little number, and that would come to below the knee, maybe even midi length, depending upon your height. 3/4 length sleeves, very elegant. And as I said, $76, size 10. So you can see I've moved into the red section here. So this would suit somebody with a really beautiful warm colouring. That's not to suggest that those with cool colouring aren't beautiful, because we know that they are. But this has a beautiful warm orangey red around the trim around the neckline. And there is just an explosion of warm colours here within this top, except for a little bit of black, but we will forgive that. The label is Lulu Trendy Shop, not one I've heard of. It's probably a synthetic fibre. Size 16, and that's on at $36. It's slightly longer at the back than it is at the front. So I have a skirt which has these really funky, multi-coloured horizontal stripes. This is a cotton skirt, and yes, it has a cotton lining as well, so really cool and fresh for summer. It's a Revival, yes, Revival is the label. It's got that kind of retro look about it. Size 8, and that's on at $57. I just love that. Has it got pockets? Yes, it's got pockets. Oh, obviously from the green section. So this is going to suit somebody who, again, is warm in colouring, because you can see that this has lots of warm, limey, grassy sort of green colours going through it. The label is My Caravan, and it's a size large, which I've pitched at about a 16, I reckon. It has these cute little tie-ups on either side of the waistline. It actually sits below the waist, but okay, on the hip line, and quite loose 3/4 length sleeves. So size 16, $34. Lovely and soft. So this is a little Alana Hill cardigan. I love her work. She's so funky and yet feminine. Now you can see that she's put a little tie at the bottom here, and there are very sweet, I don't know if you can see there, very sweet buttons up the front, long sleeved. Again, it feels really soft. I don't know what fabric it is. Let's have a quick look. 92% wool, 8% cashmere. Anyway, it's a size 12, and that's on at $54. And that would suit somebody of a cool colouring. It's that lovely sort of raspberry colour, which suits somebody with a cool undertone to their skin. Still in the pink section, another frock. So this one has a pinky berry coloured pattern on a white base. So again, it would look fabulous on somebody who has a cool undertone to their skin. Now, What I like best about this dress, I don't know if you can see, is that it has this faux ruching around the waistline, which makes it very flattering. So even if you don't have much of a waist, it's going to give you the illusion that you do. So really cool and fresh with a nice little V-neck and little cap sleeves. That comes to, it's got a straight to slight A-line skirt below the knee for that one. Oh, it's Anthea Crawford, $76, and it's a size 14. And finally, moving from the pinks into the reds, check this out. It's so elegant. I wish I could show you more. I need a second camera. The label is Oasis. It says it's a size 8, but I would say it's more of a 6. It's really snug around the hips and around the waist. But it has this really cute detailing around the neckline, which is great for somebody who doesn't have an awfully big bust. So for somebody who's very busty, this is just going to add volume. For somebody who's quite flat-chested, this is going to give a little bit of curve to your chest. This goes below the knee to midi length again. So what did I say? That's on as an Oasis size 6 to 8, and that's on at $57. That's just beautiful. And it zips, you can see it zips up the back, and there's a little keyhole here and a tiny little hidden button at the top. Very elegant, very Christmassy. So those are a few of the things that are hot in the shop at the moment. I don't know if you've noticed, but I've changed my hours. I'm no longer keeping the shop open on Sundays. We trialed it, decided not to keep it going, but instead I'll be open on Fridays. So I will be here on Fridays and on Saturdays, and the shop will be closed on Sundays. So I hope you enjoyed what's hot in the shop. I'm open tomorrow from 9 until 1. See you then. Bye.